I grew up in a small town, and I had a good life and a good family, and I was raised proper and everything. I went through high school, I graduated, and then I fell in love with my high school sweetheart, and we were engaged, and we had a child on the way. So I ended up going into the military, and that was how we were able to afford everything at that time. I did that, she got great care, and then when I came home, my daughter got really sick at that time, and she did pass away, and I didn't know how to deal with that. So I did the wrong thing, and I turned to drugs thinking that would help. That was how I numbed the pain. I realized that I needed to do something, and something needed to change. So I started asking around, different people in the community and different church family members, what should I do? And they all told me if it was their family, they would send them to Miracle Hill. So I decided, okay, Lord, if you can take this addiction away from me, then I'm willing to give it everything I got and try. So that was how I came to Miracle Hill.
So a lot of guys from Overcomers will become MTs, and it's a really good transition to make. I worked with guys in transition from the Spartanburg Rescue Mission, but it's awesome for guys after being in a 7-month program to be able to work alongside staff members and guys that they've already built trust with, and be able to work alongside and learn how ministry is done. What's so neat about Daniel is that he moved from everyone that he knew to a brand new place. And it was like he was just part of our family right away.
When I got here, I was an MT. I started doing all the responsibilities that I had as an MT. And right at the end of my 6 months, I had plans to do a different career and go down a different career path. And I had a terrible motorcycle accident.
It was tough. I mean, he shouldn't have lived through it. It was a miracle that he made it. I remember when all the staff and a lot of the guests, when we heard about the accident, it was a gut punch, because we didn't know if he was going to make it or not. And it was hard.
I literally broke lots of bones in my body. They told me I wouldn't walk for 15 months.
It was a question to all of a sudden, he's fine and he's going to be okay. There's a lot of surgeries, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot to go through, but he's going to be fine.
And during that time, I was just praying to the Lord, where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? As I was praying, I felt like the Lord was calling me to stay in ministry. As soon as I could walk, I came back to Miracle Hill and asked them if I could be a part of the team again. And they hired me back on immediately. So now I'm in my second 6 months as an MT, and I've enrolled in school now, and I'm in school to get my counseling degree. And I hope to eventually be a counselor.
I would say the most unique thing about Daniel's story is that he's been knocked down not just once, not but twice, but who knows how many times. And he gets back up, but it's not him getting back up. God has been so involved even when he didn't have anything to do with God. Even when he was heartbroken and running and in the grip of addiction, he can look back now and see how God's hand was on his life.
I'm just so thankful for Miracle Hill, because I don't know where I would be if it weren't for Miracle Hill. During my drug addiction, I've had many heart attacks. I do have heart failure. I'm very thankful for Miracle Hill. They saved my life and they turned it around. Now I can be a good father, and I can help someone else, which is what it's all about.